Yo, YouTube Gen X, what's going on? It's your boy Pink Elephant. A little work break video. Um, so, I was going through some emails a couple of days ago, um, and a young woman really caught my attention just as far as her level of insight. And she talked about part of the problem with conversations about relationships is that people are having two different conversations, but they don't even know it. So whenever you talk about relationships, there's the one side where you're talking about how not to be played, how not to be taken advantage of, but that's not a conversation on how to build a healthy relationship. Now, they are close together, don't get me wrong, they're related, but they're not the same conversation. So sometimes people get the two confused, and there's people who will focus on how not to get played, and a lot of what they have to say is right. But on the flip side, they're not necessarily talking about, okay, how to build something healthy with somebody after you've kind of realized that, okay, I don't think that they're out to get me. I don't think that they're out to take advantage of me, which I thought was a good point. Um, we tend to mix the two together just because it's very easy to do so, but they are two separate conversations that do refer to each other. Um, so we went through that process, and she said that if anything, she would like for me to share my thoughts just on the different subtopics that go into those two separate conversations. So I told her, I may try to do a little video series out of it, just because, so I don't have to put everything into one video because it's really like an ongoing type of conversation. So I'm gonna try it out. So, um, what's gonna happen is that they're gonna be two different video series that I do together. And one will focus on how to not be taken advantage of, and the other one will focus on um, how to build a healthy relationship. And I'm gonna do my best to really take some notes before I do the video, so I'm touching on everything. Because to me it is a pretty comprehensive type of conversation. It's not. I'm not saying that it's hard, but there's just a lot to it, right? And there's a lot of different sub conversations that do need to be fleshed out or whatever. Um, so I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. So stay tuned for that. So I guess it's almost like an intro type of video. Hopefully I have the time to do the notes, because sometimes I'm in a recording mood, but I didn't do my prep work before the video, and I tend to leave stuff out, which I hate. But hopefully I can uh, get some notes down and then go from there. So stay tuned. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to hearing or getting feedback from you guys. So take it easy. God bless.